It was just like, what? Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Nicole Birdy and it's story time! So when I was a freshman in high school, my history teacher, she was an interesting character. So one day during class, she decided she was going to do this kind of role play activity to teach us about one of the kings of France. And let me tell you, it was hilarious. She gave a bunch of the students note cards that had like a subject A, subject B. She put a chair and she put it on top of this table near the back of the room. And she climbed up on top of it and she goes, subject A to the throne, subject A. And so basically she did that for each person. Some of the things she did was like she had a student shine her shoes, she had someone give her a hand massage, someone gave her a facial, someone painted her nails. She even had one kid like brush her hair and stuff. And then like he yanked it really hard and she turns like, she just like turned to him and she's like, that hurt. But it was the best thing ever. And he was like so sarcastic with her. And he was just like, can I run yet? And she's like, no, you'll like die and whatever. And then he left the class and it was for a few minutes, but he came back. It was really funny. Another thing we did in that class was towards the beginning of the year, we were learning about peasants and the noblemen and stuff, and about like whoever said let them eat cake and how all the noblemen and kings and queens were all like beheaded. And so we did like this role play activity, and so the kings and the pope and everyone got like all these Skittles and stuff and the rest of us got nothing. But my teacher was like, oh, at the end of the year I'll give you guys all cake because that's what happened. Or kind of along those lines. And I kind of forgot about it. But then comes the end of the year, she comes in with like all these cakes and she's like, okay, here's some cake for everyone. And so everyone who hadn't gotten Skittles or anything got cake, which honestly, I think we got the better deal. So in my 8th grade science, we had this awesome teacher and he had this closet that was filled with a bunch of really random stuff, like pickled eggs that had been there for years, these old soft drinks and stuff. And so we called it the magic closet. And he used to have it like all decorated and stuff, and it was really interesting. And then where I used to live, there was a lot of snow. So one day we go into class and him trying to be all funny and stuff, stuck like a plastic hand in the snow reaching out, and we all like flipped out. We're like, oh my gosh, there's a body in there. Oh, why is there a hand in the snow? So you had to like close all the windows and stuff so we would just let it go. Another story is we had Minuteman Tech at my school, which is basically just a woodworking or electronics type class. It was really, really fun. So we had like these two teachers and they were like really similar and stuff, and they were the best guys ever. And so one taught 8th grade and one taught 7th grade. And so what they did was they had a competition to see who would build like the strongest bridge. And so the loser had to wear like One Direction t-shirt the next day. And so they did that, and my teacher from that year was the one that lost. And so the next morning I was walking the hallway and they're just like arm in arm, like doing the line kick dance in the hallway, singing One Direction. I was just like, oh my gosh. Or one of them was wearing a One Direction shirt, the one that lost. It was really funny. Another time that year, my teacher got a haircut in the hallway. It was before school and they laid out like this blue tarp, and so my teacher just sat there in a chair and another teacher was just buzz cutting his hair. It was like, okay. So all us students were just like walking around him, getting his haircut in the middle of the hallway. Do you have any fun teacher stories? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and all the other fun stuff.